Hi guys, Melissa Johnson, independent Scentsy consultant, back with you again today. Guess who opened the box and started unloading it and was realized that I wasn't recording. So I have this giant box that came in, and it's my clearance stuff, and it's the bigger one that I did, and that wasn't supposed to come until tomorrow. Today, oh, is this UPS? Wait a minute, maybe it's UPS. That's weird. No, it's FedEx. Okay, so from FedEx, according to tracking, like a couple days ago, I was supposed to get, sorry, my hair is being weird. I was supposed to get my smaller clearance haul and my scent of the month kit. And this and my quarterly club was supposed to come UPS tomorrow. Well, for some reason, I got the bigger, they're both big. I got the bigger clearance box, no scent of the month. So I gotta recheck my tracking, but this box is so heavy I had to have Dale pick it up for me because I just didn't dare. I think these have a lot to do with it. So he picked it up for me, and I mean, it's not that big. So this box though, FedEx, they upset me so much. I love UPS way more because UPS will sit it on my chair next to my door. UPS will sometimes tuck it around the corner. FedEx, he left it teeter-tottering on my stair, and it's a heavy box, and it had warmers in it, you guys. That's frustrating. Like, if those warmers would have broke, so not only was it in the sun, whatever, it's a lot of stuff that doesn't matter, but it was teeter-tottering and it could have fell off, and he knew it was, well, I assume it's a he, knew it was. Usually when I've seen them, it's always a guy. I've never seen a girl at this location at my house. It was teeter-tottering. I think that's rude. I think that's so rude. Not only could someone like swipe that easily, well, not easily, it's pretty heavy. I'd like to see someone try to swipe this, but well, my son could, but like, he could pick me up. So, but I'm just saying, most people, they'd be like, yeah, that's too heavy, forget it. But anyways, so I apologize. I started opening it, and I was trying to tell the story of what happened with the clearance. So I'm back to work now in the building, in the bank, in a corporate building, and so it's hard when Scentsy does these launches to know, like, when do I take my lunch? Like, most of the girls only take a half an hour lunch. My boss is fine with me taking an hour, which I'm used to, simply because I'm willing to stay longer, and when I get on phones, that's helpful. So she doesn't mind at all. Like, that's actually beneficial to our department, like, to be in the phones longer, have like me there, so she doesn't mind at all. We just have to work around each other with lunches, which is gonna get complicated because I'm the new girl. Like, who wants to be the new girl that says, oh, excuse me, Mondays, can I have lunch at like 1 o'clock? And even then, like, this launch is, so it happened, the clearance launch. I had a feeling it was gonna be kind of good. The clearance launch happened at just before 1. Now, most of these happen at like 1 o'clock, but since he always says like Eastern Standard Time in Pennsylvania, 12:30 to 1:30. So I checked, I went to lunch at 12:30 because I was like, my luck, it'll start early. And it didn't. But it did start earlier than I thought, which I think set me behind. But so I went to lunch at 12:30 and then checked, you know, every 5 minutes. Well, it was like 12:45, and I was like, okay, it still hasn't launched. Where do you want to bet? Excuse me. It launches at like 1 o'clock like usual. I'm gonna check like 5 minutes before. So I waited 10 minutes. I should have checked at 5 minutes because it had launched and set me into a queue, and it was a 31-minute wait time, and I was like, oh, No, like I have to punch back in from lunch. Like I'm not used to 31 minutes, and there must have been a bunch of people already in there. It must have gone off at, I'm thinking 12:50, and I checked it back at 12:55. So I think I missed it by 5 minutes, and normally, and it was like 5 minutes, every 5 minutes I was checking up until that point. I could kick myself because it's like time to punch back in from lunch, and I'm like, okay, you're less than a minute away, and I was like, I'm not giving up now, like I waited too long. So, and it did take the 31 minutes to get in that it originally said. It jumps, but then it stays and stayed, and then jumps, but then stays and stays. So it was the 31 minutes. So I think I was like 15 minutes late back from lunch, but it was okay. I just work over. But so as I'm trying to put in my card information, things are starting to jump out of my cart, and I was like, no, like I was super tickled with everything I got. There's a bunch of stuff that I've never tried, and I was like, no. So I hurried up, put all my card stuff in there, and I had gotten what I had gotten, and this order is my little rant and my little frustration. Normally I'm pretty happy. I mean, I was even like, even though things jumped out of my cart, I at least got, you know, I was pretty happy with what I got, considering. I think like I had a list, and I can't find it, figures, of the stuff that jumped out and I didn't actually get, because that's why I went back in and made the second order, because I was like, was that just a system glitch and maybe they're there? And so no, they were literally gone when I went back in there, which was fine. It was totally okay. Like some things I had ordered 2 of and got 1. So I was happy with that. But let me unload this and then explain what happened here. Now, my slip does not say anything is on back order. Obviously, it's clearance, so I didn't expect it would be. I am so excited though, even though I'm a tiny bit frustrated, and I'll tell you why, and I think that's reasonable, not unreasonable, when I get to it. So, this was so heavy because of the 8 million heavy bottles of things. So, and then because I was flustered, trying to punch back into work, and things were jumping out of my cart, that I accidentally ordered 4 something. 2 on one clearance order, 2 on another, and I was like, oh no. Okay, so let's see, I kind of want to do this together and explain what happened. So back when we had the summer launch, yeah, that's so frustrating. Back when we had the summer launch, we had Fiji flower, and it was just the laundry liquid and just the 2 washer whips, like the small washer whips. And I thought, oh gosh, this is not going to scent my laundry, because like when I tried the samples of the Scent Soft, the laundry liquid, and a dryer disc, the Laundry Love bundle or no, that doesn't come with Scent Soft, wait. No, it was just samples. It was laundry liquid and Scent Soft of Amazon Rain. I didn't smell it. My clothes were clean, my clothes were nice, but I couldn't smell Amazon Rain. So I was like, so then I got like a Laundry Love bundle, and I purchased the Scent Soft with it in Clothesline, because Karen Wells from Australia, but her YouTube name is Karen Rose, so please go find her because she's a delight to watch. I absolutely love watching her, and I love watching what is different in Australia than it is in the US. So she's delightful, and I adore her. So she had recommended clothesline. So I got the whole entire system in clothesline with the dryer discs and the washer whisks, and loved it. Karen was right. I absolutely, totally loved it. My clothes smelled amazing. Dale was impressed because the towels smelled amazing for like weeks after. And so when we got the Fiji flower and it was just the laundry liquid and the whiffs, I was like, oh gosh, here we go again. Like, it's not gonna smell. No, Fiji flower was amazing, and just the laundry liquid and the washer whiffs. So you got a laundry liquid and 2 washer whiffs. So when I went to get this, that was in my head. I was like, okay, I can do laundry liquid and washer whiffs. And I find if I use 2 scoops, I'm good. Because I don't like to use Scent Soft on my towels anyway, because I don't feel like they absorb as much. And obviously Fiji flower didn't have Scent Soft or dryer discs, but my towels still smell amazing. So I went back into the clearance to get, or the summer to get more, but I couldn't. They were sold out, and I was like, darn, I realized that too late. So I'm hoping and praying next summer they bring Fiji flower out in laundry and all the things, because it's so good for me personally. So I ordered, let me start with the rant right off the bat, because you know it's coming. You guys, though, it's so disappointing, like very disappointing, and I'm very frustrated. So when I was shopping, I got, and it did not ever once jump out of my cart, not once. I got in Ocean, because I had just tried to bring back my bar, I got the laundry liquid, the dryer discs, and 2 washer whiffs, 2 small washer whiffs. That never jumped out of my cart. It never said a word to me. It let me pay for it. Everything was great. I was so tickled. 6 days later, you guys, my and God bless, I know everybody's busy, and Scentsy's been like exponential growth with consultants and customers due to COVID. Like, it's just exploded. So I get it, everyone's busy, but they literally printed my slip for my small clearance order, which obviously Ocean was in my big clearance order. That was the first one I did. They printed my slip first of my small one, you know, and then later printed my slip for the big one. I was like, okay, they're doing the small orders first. I get how packaging might work. But I was like, well, that's cool. Well, eventually it said printed. I mean, it went from posted to printed. 6 days later, I got an email from Scentsy. Sorry, the 2 Ocean washer whiffs that you ordered oversold, and we're sorry for any inconvenience that this caused. And I'm thinking, are you freaking kidding me? I don't normally get frustrated. Here comes my little Irish temper. But I was like, are you kidding me? If you'd have done my big order first, that I think the fair thing to do, I get upset when things aren't fair. The fair thing to do wasn't to print the small orders first. The fair thing to do is to print it in order of who ordered, okay? You don't wait 6 days and tell me that this oversold, sorry, too bad. No. Like, a smaller order that probably got my 2 washer whiffs probably went ahead of me, and that's not fair, and that frustrates me. But you know what? I can't be angry. I can't be Irish temper flared, because I don't know for a fact that that happened. I'm just pretty sure that you don't wait 6 days and go, oops, sorry, like, we don't have any more of these, like, sorry for any inconvenience. When I'm like, excuse me, You literally printed the slip on my small order that these ocean ones weren't even on. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed, but I'm so blessed with the things that I got. I ranted. I feel better. I still think it's unfair, and I still think I got gypped, and I'm still frustrated. But seeing all of this stuff and trying all of these scents as a newbie, I still have not been in Scentsy for a year yet. It won't be a year until the end of August. I still feel so blessed at the things that I did get that I'm like, it's okay, Melissa. You still get to try, I guess, I still get to try the laundry liquid and the dryer discs. I guess I'll throw Palm Beach Breeze washer whips in with it. I'm just annoyed. I'm so annoyed because if they had done it in order, I truly believe with all of my heart, and God show me if I'm wrong, but I think if they'd have done it correctly and in order of who ordered what, when, I would have got my 2 ocean washer whips. But luckily, I have Palm Beach Breeze downstairs. They should be somewhat kind of similar. It'll work out. Everything's fine. How many people in the world can't even afford to get this? The only reason I can afford to get this is because God has blessed my Scentsy business. So how dare I be frustrated that I missed out on washer whips? I mean, come on. I got really lucky and blessed, and I can't complain, and it is what it is. Things happen. I wish it didn't always happen to me, but it's okay. I was more than blessed. I really was. So I was like, really? 6 days later. 6 days later. So I'm just gonna let that go now. But ocean. So these are all mine. Except the things that I accidentally ordered. Like, there's a couple things I'll explain, but a couple of, like, the thing that I accidentally ordered because I got flustered. Obviously I don't want, well, I mean, I'll use them. Trust me, I'll use them. I love Scentsy everything. And you guys, if you'd have told me when I tried those Amazon Rain, and it came in a whip box, washer whips, I'm so sorry. The laundry liquid and the Scent Soft samples, if you'd have told me I'd have fallen in love with Scentsy then, their laundry products, I'd have been like, you have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, because I couldn't smell it. I couldn't smell it. And I literally, with all of my heart, believe washer whiffs make the world of difference. Like, the whole wide world. Yes, some scents are softer, and Amazon Rain probably is a softer scent. But if I had tried washer whiffs with it, I think it might have changed the game. And what taught me that was Fiji flower. Fiji flower totally taught me that, because I was like, it only comes in laundry liquid and washer whiffs. Like, seriously? Like, I mean, okay, like in the dryer, whatever, but like, so I was like, well, I don't like to use Scent Soft on my towels, so I'll just use it on my towels, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful for me. It smells so good. It's so pretty. Now I'm really sad. I'm still sad I missed my washer whiffs. I mean, couldn't they have, someone needed it more. I'm just gonna look at it as like when people have stolen from me, or, you know, ask for money, don't pay me back. They need it more than I do. So someone else needed those ocean washer whiffs more than I did, because I'm more than blessed. It's okay, but that's amazing. Holy cow, holy cannoli. Oh my gosh, I'm tickled. I'm tickled that I got to try it. Heard people talk about it, but I wasn't in Scentsy back then. I didn't even know they sold laundry. I thought it was literally, when I bought Scentsy, you guys, it was wax warmers, and they had just come out with diffusers. Well, I mean, there's always the travel tins, the car bar, kind of the scent packs, but there was no body line, there was no pet line, there was no laundry line, there's no cleaning line. So I'm tickled. Like, I won't go back. Like, unless I'm desperate, I don't plan to ever go back, because I'm amazed. I think my washer loves this. You don't have that messy cup that you have to squirt stuff in and pour it in your stuff. You literally just pump this, and it's okay. I have a big HE washer. Like, it's a teal colored. Teal's one of my favorite colors. A teal colored Electrolux washer. Like, I bought that with my tax return. I was so proud of myself. It's like when Dale and I first got together and we were tired of going to the laundromat. I was so tickled. So I got a washer and dryer. I've had it ever since, a good 10 years. You literally, if it's a small load, which there's a small load setting on my washer, 2 pumps. This lasts a long time. I'm still using the original clothesline. I still have not finished any of my laundry stuff, because if I go to do towels, then I switch over to Fiji flower, because I don't use Scent Soft for that. Like, this will definitely be for towels, because I'm missing my washer whips. There's no Scent Soft, unless I don't know. But I use Fiji flower on my clothes too, without Scent Soft, and they smell so good. Like, I'm just impressed with Fiji flower personally. If it's a medium load, 3 pumps, and a large load, 4. And yes, that works. Please don't go over, because your clothes will have a weird residue. And if I have a stain, I literally directly pump this right on the stain before I wash it. Like, I pump the laundry liquid right in and let it sit, and then wash it, and it comes out beautifully. I'm super impressed with Scentsy. Like, super impressed. I'm not just saying that because I sell it, because if I didn't sell it, I would totally be buying it. I'm that impressed with it. Dale, because he does a lot of the cooking and stuff, like, he likes to clean, like, the kitchen and stuff. He loves counter clean. Loves counter clean. And he just opened the Mandarin, what was that, Mandarin Mango. So excited about that one. He loves it. So we just finished one up. That'll be my empties video. But so he's super excited with the dish soap, which we hardly ever hand wash because we have a dishwasher. But I mean, there are like some cups, like some of the Starbucks ones you can't. While I'm here, my whipped coffee. Some of the Starbucks ones, or like the Yeti stuff, you can't like put that in your dishwasher. It'll ruin what makes it stay cold and stuff. And like my daughter handmade like this for me, which it kind of got messed up a little bit in the move, but she had this made for me. It's like my favorite color, turquoise and stuff. It's like ocean stuff on it. So I just use it for pens and stuff, because she felt so bad, and I was like, don't feel bad, it's beautiful, I love it, it's a great pen holder. So it's okay, like nobody has to see that side of it. But yeah, so I got ocean. I'm missing 6 days later. I found out I wasn't getting my washer whips, but you know, good on the person, good on you, whoever got them. Because God apparently knew you needed them more than I do. So I'm happy. Even though I sound annoyed, I'm happy. So I also got, I think one of the things, I wish I had my list. I don't know if this came in just washer whiffs and dryer discs. I think it did. I don't think this one ever had laundry liquid. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it might have been one of the things that jumped out of my cart as I was checking out. And that's French lavender. I love French lavender. Love. I think this will go great, because I've broken into my Palm Beach Breeze, which I don't find that to be very strong. I was a little disappointed in that system, sadly. It doesn't smell for me as strong as Fiji flower, or, and I have all of the things, or, gosh, it's gorgeous, or clothesline. I'm obsessed with clothesline in laundry. And here's what the washer whiffs look like, you guys. All of Scentsy stuff is dye free, so you don't have to worry about the dyes, and it's just the scent booster that and you get the little scoop. I find using at least 2 works really good. If it's a big load, sometimes I'll use 3. But use the system as it says. Use the amount of pumps that it says. You might run out of these a little faster if you go a little crazy. So I try to keep it to 2 scoops. But sometimes if it's a big load, I will. Or if it's the dog blankets that are stinky, I'll go with like 3. Or I don't know, trying to think, like, if it's something that, like, boy stuff, I don't know, it got all filthy working with his dad or something, like, then I might use 3, but this will go great with jammy time. I have jammy time downstairs, so I'll kind of probably use this in combo with jammy time, so I'm super excited. French lavender is amazing, and I wish we still had it, but I see why we don't, because I can see a similarity with jammy time, and probably with Ocean it's the same as Palm Beach Breeze, but I kind of like Ocean better. I kind of think Ocean might be more fragrant than I've had personally with Palm Beach Breeze. So and I can't remember, this might have been something that jumped out of my cart. Is the sea, and I love sea salt and avocado. It's like one of my favorites. Sea salt and avocado. I did get the 2 washer whiffs. I think that the laundry liquid jumped out, but I'm not 100% certain. It's so good. I'm sad we don't have this in body care anymore. Oh my word. It's like a hint of orange, and then this like fresh, clean green. Oh, it's so pretty. I love sea salt and avocado. I might have to get like a citrus laundry liquid, Scent Soft, dryer discs. Do we have one? In like a citrus one? Do we have like sun-kissed citrus or something in laundry? I don't know. But I got 2 sea salt and avocado washer whips that'll go fun with something. So you can't ever go wrong there. And I was super excited. I got shimmer. So none of these had Scent Soft. Some had dryer discs, some didn't. But so I think this one had the big tub too. I could be wrong. Maybe it was the other one here. But I got 2 of the small and the laundry liquid in shimmer. So I'm super excited to see what this smells like. Oh, that's fun. I do think I like it better in body care though. It's interesting. I think that, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. Smells like it could be a lighter one. See, I have plenty of laundry stuff. It's okay. I'm not gonna die that I didn't get my 2 Ocean. I just had to put it in that perspective instead of going, that's not fair. And if y'all are into that, I am a Libra, so I don't like when things are not fair. It's true. Oh, see, I like the laundry liquid. That's nice. You know, these might even not be too bad together. Well, I have plenty of, I have the washer with, no. That's a little more citrusy. This might be fun with like, I might get like black raspberry vanilla scent soft and dryer discs. I think that might blend really well with shimmer. So I'm super excited. I got to try shimmer. So I've got ocean shimmer, sea salt and avocado, and French lavender. And then I did the same thing with honeymoon hideaway. And I love the smell of this wax. I love it. Ooh. That's nice in the laundry, but I want to see what the liquid smells like, because sometimes these are really strong. And you don't get a good feel for it. Sometimes it's better to smell the liquid because you get a better feel. Because those are strong. So I just want to see what this smells like. So as you can see, I got plenty of laundry. I'll be fine. It's a softer one in the laundry too, isn't it? Oh, why do I have a feeling that's going to be like Amazon rain and I won't be able to smell it? I hope it surprises me. But it's pretty light. Kind of like Palm Beach Breeze actually smelled more strong in the containers than it did in the laundry. I'm still tickled I get to try it. It still cleans your clothes, whether you can smell it on your clothes or not. It still does an amazing job cleaning your clothes. So I'm super impressed with it, and I'm tickled, so I don't care. So I accidentally, so in my second order, I have 2 more coming. Because I'm like, I thought these jumped out of my cart, and so I got 2 more. No, I have 4 now. 2 more are coming. The Driftwood Bay and the dish soap. Apparently, I'm like one of the only people that was excited about it because it's still in the clearance. I'm like, really? Because that looks like fun. Oh, I love it. Why is it still in clearance, you guys? I don't know that I need 4. I think the 2 bottles that I have, I think I might do like a random giveaway with my my customers. Might even give it as a Christmas gift. It's so good. I'm loving Driftwood Bay. Oh my word, why don't we have this in wax now, currently? Man. Oh, it's like slightly manly. That'd be beautiful laundry too. Dale would love that. And oh, he'd love it and everything. I love that. And I think I'm gonna do samples for my customers too, so that they can try the laundry dish soap. I noticed in my last video, you guys, I was like, I don't shower much, and I meant to say bath. I shower every day, every single day. I swear to God, I shower every day. I meant to say I don't take a bath much. So just so you know, you guys, I totally shower every day. And I said squirrel too many times, and I meant chipmunk. I meant I squirrel, but it was literally a chipmunk that was outside, and I was like, I'm not even gonna correct it, because I think they know what I meant. Oh, I can't stop smelling it. That's so good. I'm tickled. Yay, so I have 4, I don't care. Because that's fun. And then I got 2 counter clean, and although I don't like the wax, I do like the scent cold. It's way too strong for me in wax. Counter cleans in By the Sea. I'm pretty sure Dale's gonna like this, because he didn't mind the wax, and I was like, no, I can't. And I might try it at a later time, because when you smell it on cold, it's a pretty scent. It's just so strong. I do think I ruined for myself ever doing newborn nursery was rough. Like practically chased me out of the house. And clothesline turned really weird, like dog pee. It was so strong, and I literally only used 3 cubes. And I use a whole bar normally. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't quite smell like the wax. It smells a little different. Oh, I think he's gonna like that. Wait till he digs into that one. I might even do samples. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. But yeah, so I got 2 by the sea. Because he loves the clothes, or he loves the counter clean so much and the dish soap. Now, I did have a counter clean in this, and it jumped out of my cart. I think it was one of the first things to jump out of my cart, or else it was... I don't know what it was. Something... I definitely saw, I think it might have been the sea salt and avocado, something jumped out. This jumped out right away, and I was like, wait. So I got the bathroom cleaner in coconut lemongrass. So it's okay that I didn't get the counter clean, but I love coconut lemongrass so much. I have a brick of it from my Scentsy club. But you guys, I'll never use any other bathroom cleaner, and I'm not kidding. You have I promise you. And thank you so much, Laura Whitfield. Find her on YouTube. Thank you so much for telling me to leave this sit for 5 to 10 minutes, because it made all the difference in the world. Because when I sprayed it on and wiped it off, I was like, what's so great about this? Had she not said leave it 5 to 10 minutes, I would have missed out on how amazing this product is. Amazing. Let this do the work. Because if you leave it sit, if you leave that foam sit 5 to 10 minutes, like, it's incredible. You barely have to do anything. And when my back, it hurt so bad, this saved my life. Saved my life. I could have never cleaned my tub without it. And I will never use any other bathroom cleaner. This is way better than soft scrub, and I thought soft scrub was the best thing ever. This is way better. Way better. But the key is you have got to let it sit 5 to 10 minutes. You've got to let those enzymes work, or you'll never ever know just how amazing this is. So promise me, you guys, that you'll try this and you'll leave it sit 5 to 10 minutes. Promise me. Because if you don't, you're not going to understand just how amazing this is. Oh, why don't we still have this? Oh my gosh, I love it. I thought Cocoa Mango was great. Use that up. That was so much fun. Now I'm on to, is it Sunkissed Citrus? Or Squeeze, Sunkissed Citrus or Squeeze the Day? I love coconut lemongrass. Get the coconut and the lemon. Oh, it's so good. I love that. That's for me. Tail gets the kitchen stuff. I get the bathroom stuff. I hate the bathroom, but anyways, so I'm tickled. I got because we love body washes. We do. We have such a collection. It's not even funny. Blue Grotto. I got 2 of these, and I'm so excited. It's totally going in my club if it doesn't carry over, because I love Blue Grotto. And Blue Grotto is tropical notes, citrus, and lush botanicals. Love Blue Grotto. I just can't even. Could probably do samples with my sea salt and avocado. Maybe I'll buy more since I think those are still in the clearance. Oh. Okay, seriously, someone tell me why this is not in body care still. What? That's even better than Candy Craven. I didn't think that was possible. You guys, this is good. This is good. Why? Why is this not? Oh, man. I want to covet this. I want to hoard it. Oh my gosh. Wow. That makes me feel okay with not getting my ocean washer wet. That's heavenly. That's heavenly. Oh my god. Okay. So Blue Grotto is amazing, and of course we all knew I was getting too lucky in love, right? I would have cried. I would have seriously cried had this not been in my my, you know what I mean, my order. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Words cannot describe my excitement right now. Okay, let's hurry. Let me throw it. I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm amazed. I'm truly, as popular as Victoria's Secret Love Spell is, I am amazed that we don't still have this. Amazed. Like, we should literally, like, I'd be buying it, like, constantly. Oh my word. That and Blue Grotto, why did we ever let that go? And I've heard satin sheets too. I was like, what? That would be fabulous. Oh man. That's lovely. That's all for me. I'm not sharing. I might share Blue Grotto, but I don't know. One for me, one for him. Because he uses it faster than I do. I think he washes his hair and everything with it. Not that he has much hair, but okay. I'm sorry. I'm super excited. So, apricot vanilla body cream, and it's heirloom peach, apricot, and vanilla ice cream, and the wax smells just like peach ice cream, and it's wonderful. And this is Heidi's favorite scent. Oh my gosh. Wow. I think this is still in clearance. I might have to get some more. Really? Because I don't have enough? Oh my word. Wow, you guys. Why do we not still have that? That's beautiful packaging too. Do you see that? Wow. That's good. That's good. Peach ice cream. You smell like peach ice cream. Oh, I love it. I love it a lot. Whatever. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I have so many things. So, you guys, wait. So I got a bunch of stuff. I have warmers here too. So I got, oh, that's interesting packaging. That shows how old this is, because it's got way different packaging than, like, these are way different. So I got some scent packs that I've never tried. So I got 2 berry fairy tale because I have no idea what that smells like. So I'm gonna pop it open just so I can smell it because I'm excited. And then I can always tape it back up, I feel. I might try putting some of these in my car too. Let's see here. Ooh, that's nice. too. I like it. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's like berries. You get like a strawberry, like a sugary berry. It kind of reminds me of sugared strawberry. Oh, that's pretty. I like Berry Fairy Tale. That's fun. For ages 3 and up. So I got 2 of those. And then I got 1 kiwi fruit. Ooh, that's good too. Oh man. Wow, that's really good. Kiwi kind of smells like strawberry. But to me, it's almost kind of, I love banana, and to me, I'm like, ooh, I think I smell banana with strawberry. To me, it kind of smells like banana strawberry. Oh man, that's good. I should have got 2. That's really, 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 I didn't want to be a piggy. That's really good. Wow, kiwi fruit. Okay, and Blue Grotto. We know I love Blue Grotto. I know what Blue Grotto smells like. I know that's gonna be amazing. I love that one. Don't we currently have this? Maybe not Blue Grotto. I can smell it through the package. It's that good. Oh man. That's so good. And then I got Tropic Tango. Hey Dale, since you're making noise, how about you come here? Smell this. The Blue Grotto body wash, Tony.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, you have to share. You can't.
It's Father's Day.
No. There's that one. And you can't have any of that one.
Lucky and love. I get the side benefit. That's nice.
Oh wow. Wow, Tropic Tango is delightful. Why do we not still have this one? I know what to vote on now. Oh, next summer I'm voting Tropic Tango. Maybe I can't. I don't know. There's rules on how long it's been gone. I don't know how that works. Oh my word. Oh, it's good, like Summer Soleil good, but stronger. That's beautiful. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay, I'm a huge fan. How did we ever let that one go? I don't know. So I got a card bar in. Oh, this one's kind of open, you guys. What do you want to bet? It doesn't smell very good. Or very strong for very long. Strawberry rock melon. Might as well open this bad boy up now. It's already open. Ooh, it's pretty. Ooh. It kind of has a cantaloupe scent to it. Am I nuts? It smells like cantaloupe. I don't get strawberry. I get cantaloupe. There's a specific cantaloupe out there. I think it's honey. Is it rock melon cantaloupe? That's nice. Maybe I kind of get the strawberry, but I'm totally getting cantaloupe. Oh, that's good. Wow. I like that one. And then I also got 2 Snow Kiss Cranberry. I've had this one. I love this one. Why does that make me a little scared that they're not going to bring back Snow Kiss Cranberry? I hope it's just they've been around for too long and we want to make more. Because, I mean, they are a little yellow. Like, the packaging is a little yellow. If they don't bring this back, I'm going to be so mad at myself for not adding that. That kind of scares me. Because this was really good. So far, this one's done the best in my car. Not that I've tried many, but I love Snow Kiss Cranberry. I also got Shimmer. We'll open this one just a little, because I can always tape it back up. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. It feels like the body care. I don't open it too much. I know it probably looks funny. It's pretty. Oh, and it's like kind of got like a metallic sheen. That's pretty. Wow. Okay, so that's Shimmer. And then Sweet Pea and Vanilla. I know I'm gonna love this one. I'm almost half afraid to open it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. That one might need to go on my card now. Wow, I love Sweet Pea and Vanilla. Oh man, why'd we let that one go? That's wow, that's good. And then the last one is Coastal Strawberry, which I've never seen packaging like that before ever. So that's how I can tell it's old. So it'll be interesting to smell. I've never smelled this scent, so I tried voting on it. I don't, even though I'm not a strawberry person. I know like Lisa Roberry running it back, so I was like, okay, I don't know what it smells like, I'll vote on it. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. She says it's authentic strawberry. I don't know. It totally reminds me of something, and it's not fresh strawberries. Like, I get more fresh strawberries from Strawberry Swirl. This, what does this smell like? Granted, it's probably pretty old if it's got this packaging. Oh, it smells like something. Like a candy or food or something. Oh, it's nice. What does that remind me of? It's not real strong. At least I get an idea of it. But being that old, I mean, it was worth still trying to smell it. I'm interested now in what the bar smells like. Hopefully it'll come to me what that smells like. I don't know. But yeah, that's Coastal Strawberry. That was fun. And then I got some scent circles, which these don't last very long in the car for me, but since Snow Kiss Cranberry does so good in the car bar, like it's got to do well in the scent circle. Y'all know this is like my favorite floral and I don't understand why nobody else loves it as much as I do. Welcome Summer. I got 2. And then they sold out and I was like, oh, y'all don't like the wax bar. Let that one go. But yet you're gobbling these things up. I don't even have to smell it. Like, I'm so obsessed with this bar wax. So I love Welcome Summer. Pink Sugar Berry Mint, which I know I love, in the wax. It's kind of like pink sugar and cotton candy kind of. Then I got Rise and Shine. I have a feeling this is going to smell orange. You can come up there if you want. Oops, I didn't even cut it. Can't smell it if you don't cut it. There you go. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, Rise and Shine is good. I don't know the scent notes on that one. I'm trying to make it so I can tape them back up. Oh, smell that.
Ooh, I like that.
That's great. This is
Yeah,
damn.
hi. How are you?
Oh, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
If you get this, you'll be better.
Smell this one, Tropic Tango. I'm completely impressed with this one. Oh my word, it's almost suntan lotion.
Mm. Oh, that's nice.
Citrus and suntan lotion.
Yeah, I don't smell the lotion much, but I smell the citrus a lot.
Oh man, I'm obsessed with that one. You know we like Pigrados. There's kiwi. Kiwi's kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sweet pea and vanilla. Floral.
Yeah, it's not very strong to me. Yeah.
Does this smell like cantaloupe to you? 1 second, then you're free to go.
That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, cantaloupe.
Yeah, strawberry rock melon sounds
Yeah.
like cantaloupe. But we get those cantaloupes from Berjoda's,
Mhm.
like that. Those really super sweet
Really nice.
cantaloupes.
Ready to eat. Yeah.
Sugar, like sugar, rock melon. Aren't they called rock melon? Honeydew
I don't remember.
or cantaloupe?
The honeydew or the green.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the-
yeah.
Yeah, cantaloupe. Or the
Aren't they
orange.
rock melon cantaloupe or rock melon
Might be.
cantaloupe?
All I know is they're dead ripe and they're wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one's Christmas Cuddles.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I thought you meant you wanted a Christmas cuddle.
Can't remember the scent notes on that. I think I got another one of my other. It's like cinnamon, nutmeg. Is it cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla? Oh, that's good. That's good. Y'all, we need Christmas cuddles back. I like that one. But I'm a spice Christmas fall girl. So that's all of those. And then I got the mini fan diffuser in pink. That was from the Easter collection. I love these. I love these as gifts, giveaway kind of thing. I have the yellow one from Easter, but the pink is so pretty. It's a little bit brighter than the blush one that we offer all the time. I'm liking that one a lot. I might need to go grab a couple more. But these have, like, you know, the one end plugs into the mini fan diffuser, and then the other end plugs into a USB port. So this would be great for work, laptops, kids in college. That's a beautiful color. I thought that was actually going to be brighter. I love that that's a little like muted. That's beautiful. I thought it was going to be like kind of really bright, but that's gorgeous. I like that a lot. I might keep that one. I have several that I keep for myself. So I'm liking that. And then I got two mini warmers, and I have from my scent of the month kit the etched core mini in silver, And my decor out here is kind of like tan and dark colors, so I thought that the gold would be better. So I got myself gold. And I'm gonna put the silver one upstairs. Oh, beautiful. I love these. Why is nobody buying these? These are, it's like spun gold. And these get so hot. They're fantastic mini warmers. Fantastic ceramic mini warmers. You could always get a tabletop base if you don't want to put it in a wall. This one's totally for me. I'm tempted to get the I might have even put it in my other order, I don't remember. The rose gold. Because I literally have all three colors of the large because I love them so much. So it comes with like a little washer, like a rubber washer. So I'm putting the rubber washer on. Like these will change to like whatever direction you need them to change to. Warmers come with the bulbs. And so it's just gonna go in here in the notch and then twist. And then you can always screw that in more to make it more stable. I have my plug here, so let's light this bad boy up. I think I only paid like 14 bucks for it instead of 20. Oops, hey! I pushed on that. Look! Oh, that's beautiful. Thank Christmas, people. Like, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. You bought one of these for work, for your bathroom.
Yeah, beautiful.
I love it. I want to swap the silver out because this is more gold in here. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm loving it. Yeah, huge fan. Huge fan. No disappointment there. And then, I was thinking for a gift or a giveaway, the Hope and Peace mini warmer. I think this was Easter too. But I'm still gonna open it up and see what it looks like because I can. So just make sure. I'm not gonna put the little rubber washer on it. Just because I want to give it as a gift. Oh look, I don't know. I thought it was already open, but it's not. But we're gonna open it anyway, because I can always swap out another. I should have. If I'd have been thinking, I'd have swapped out the bulb from my other one. It's fine. But I still want to plug this in. Ooh, now I want to keep it. You guys, that's prettier in person. Kind of want to keep it because I don't have enough. Look, and it's ceramic. Wow, that's fantastic. I might have to keep it. Wow. That's even better in person than I thought. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, it's backwards because I did it wrong. Okay. So good. That's so good. Dog, I don't have food. So let's see what this looks like lit up. Ooh, you guys. I might have to keep that. Do you see this?
Oh, that's pretty.
Wow. I was gonna do a giveaway or a gift or something, but oops, I unplugged that accidentally. Can you help me? Does he love me? I'm sorry.
A little tangled up.
Yeah, it should be good. That's really pretty. That's a keeper.
I like that.
I don't know that I want to give it away now.
Everything's a keeper.
Maybe ask him. Oh my god, but guys, seriously, is that not gorgeous? I want to keep it. That's beautiful. I had no idea it was that pretty in person. Like looking at that, I was like, yeah, that's beautiful. You know I'm a sucker for the white porcelain with the etching, and then the light makes it all come alive. You know I'm a sucker for that. You could put colored bulbs and change the look of that, although I'm just a natural kind of girl and I like the way it looks with the natural bulb, but wow. I think I'm keeping that one. I was not planning to keep this, but I think I might have to. Wow. Wow. If y'all don't go buy that out of the clearance, like, you're missing out. That's literally way more spectacular than it looked. I'm blown away by that one. Wow. I might keep that for real. And then this one makes me think of Dale. Love Is All You Need, and like he loves the Beatles, and they have what's that Beatles song, Dale? All You Need Is Love. Dun, 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 dun. All you need. He could say it way better. I'm gonna stop trying. So I got this, and I've been wanting it because I've seen people with it, because it reminds me of that Beatles song, and it reminds me of Dale. And when I saw it in the clearance, I was like, ah, I need that. Because it's a glass warmer, it comes with the styrofoam. The ceramic come with the cardboard. It's a 25 watt warmer. Wait till you see these. It's got the 4 cubes. My big old hand in there. It's got 4 cubes. And that's just, that's Scentsy's recommended. If you put 4 cubes in one warmer, say you only have one warmer in your room, that's their recommended amount that you'll get the best performance out of. So like half a bar wax in one. But I usually have so many warmers that I'm like 1 cube in each of my multiple warmers is plenty. That's just for the people that that only have 1 warmer, not 20. Oh, I think this one did sell out. Oh my gosh, you guys. Love Is All You Need. Is that not spectacular? Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. These are so much prettier in person. Every time I get one, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Like, I can't even believe the one from the summer collection, that like mandala mason jar warmer, is still available, because that thing is like out of this world. Wow. And it's got the thing in the back where, you know, you'll want to make sure the cord is in the notch, so it sits properly. It doesn't wobble. Like, look. Oh my gosh. That's so beautiful. You guys ready? Wow. Look how pretty. It's that gorgeous purple, like eggplant purple. Dale.
Ooh, wow. Oh, is that the Edison light?
No, it's just a 25 watt bulb.
That's beautiful.
Here, my
Love
face.
is all you need.
Yeah,
All
see
you
your belly.
need is love.
No, you
Oh,
can sit down.
I'm not in the picture. Da, 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 da. All you need is love.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I kind of had to have it.
Man, it's so pretty.
See, it reminds me of that song, and he likes the Beatles,
I
so
love the Beatles.
reminds me of Dale. So I had to have it. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Highly recommend. This one I think did sell out. So I know for a fact I have definitely one more warmer coming in my smaller, not much smaller haul. Tomorrow I should have my, I don't know, maybe things have changed. I can't tell. Because this was all discombobulated. But later, if for some reason I do end up getting the scent warmer of the month, Dale and I will be back on. Hey Dale, you want to smell some of want to smell this new counter clean? He's got his apron on. You can show him your apron.
I'm ready to grill.
It says I rub my own meat.
Nice.
But they can see the meat.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? I had it for Father's Day one year. Because I thought it was hilarious.
Last year. Ooh,
By the sea.
that's wonderful. I love the counter cleaner. I use it constantly, and I use it for everything. And you know, we do. I mean, together.
Mostly
But,
you.
yeah, but I just love it. I mean, I used it this morning.
You kind of
It's
take
just
over the
like-
kitchen.
I just love it. It cleans. Wow. You've heard her talk about the bathroom cleaner, the other one, whatever that's called.
Yeah, bathroom cleaner. This one's coconut lemongrass. This
Yeah.
one's, I'm more the bathroom cleaner. The shower at least.
Mhm.
It's coconut lemongrass.
Yeah, it really is coconut.
Let's get as excited about the
Coconutty.
bathroom cleaner.
Well, because if I get too excited about it, then I'm the one that's going to use it, and I don't want to.
So Driftwood Bay dish soap.
Love dish. I love all of their
I
all their
accidentally
soapy
got
stuff. 4. I guess we're set for a while.
I thought they jumped out of my cart and I went back in and got them and
Oh,
realized that wasn't what
double
jumped
order.
out of my cart.
Quadruple order.
I smell laundry stuff. Here's Honeymoon Hideaway.
Did they already smell it?
Mhm.
That's really good. Oh, I love all the laundry product. It's just, it lingers. It stays for a long time, which is wonderful.
Shimmer.
Ooh,
You like that one?
yeah, I do. It'll make me shimmer.
This is one of my favorites, and I think the liquid jumped out of my cart.
Oh,
Sea salt and avocado.
ooh. I really like that.
I
It's
know,
beautiful.
right?
I love avocados anyways.
French lavender.
Very nice.
And the last one, Ocean, and these washer whiffs, 6 days later they told me that, oops, sorry, you didn't get washer whiffs. Even though they waited 6 days to tell me, and they fulfilled my small order before my big order. I'm a little bitter, they know. Here.
Make drippy.
I know. I won't drip it on your promise.
Oh, I don't care. You just clean me.
Isn't it pretty?
That's really nice. Yep.
Yeah, so now we have liquid, no whiffs.
We have
Not bitter, am I? But like I said, I'm blessed. Someone else needed it more than I did, apparently, so.
All right,
Yeah.
whatever you need to do.
I need to wash my hands. I got laundry liquid. But that's my haul. Yeah, so that's my clearance haul. That's the bigger one. I have a slightly smaller one coming tomorrow or Tuesday. And I've got my humongous 64 bar quarterly club coming. I have my party I closed out coming soon. My 2 orders from that party. My scent of the month. So stay tuned. You're gonna see lots of me. But yeah, that's a stunner. That's still available last I checked. Yeah, and these, y'all are missing out. You don't buy those, like, that's my favorite. So everyone have a fantastic Sunday. It's on and off storms right now. It's sunning. It's sunny out. So yeah, so have a fantastic day. Like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry, I lots to share, and you know me, I'm long-winded, so thanks for loving me anyway, and I will see you all soon, and seriously, go buy that. Make a fantastic present. And y'all are missing out if you don't buy these, like, hot. I always do that. I say goodbye and then I add a few things, so bye. Bye everybody. Comment below, like, subscribe. See you soon. Bye.